All right. Hey, hey, welcome to the game, everybody. This is the Great American Experience, and I am the Wizard of Oz. And this is not my show. This show is about you, about people who participate, and generally, the Great American Experience. So let's let the notifications go out. I'll put up the links for the join the show, and we are just waiting for some people to show up. All right. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, there's Susan. What's up? This is the puppy show. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to do the. Oh, well, let's give it a shot. I could always restart if I need to. Uh, yeah. We're gonna play the video of the puppies. Yeah, that should get. That should draw in all the pretty girls. Happy puppies. Happy puppies everywhere. They're so precious and they're so noisy now. What? No. We're going to play puppies until everybody's here. Hey, Valentine. Let's see if I can get some sound on this. Uh, that one. Oh, here we go. Rap, rap. Can you guys hear them? Today they are 7 weeks old. This was last week. after I go back to the rough. One was biting the other one's ear, and it's like, "Rah," they attacked him. Yeah, so cool. Uh, so what's going on? Hey, Susan, let me put up a link. Oh yeah, yeah, they're so cute. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. I don't know. Says we got 6 people in viewership, which means there's about 12, but not everybody's on chat. So yeah, there's a couple people over on the Twitch channel, Susan. But yeah, yeah. So come on in, grab a link, and come on up and join us in the conversation. Hey, sing. Well, while you're figuring that out, come on up. Hey, Susan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm better now that I saw Puppy.
They are so cute. I don't know how you're gonna like get them away.
Well, as long as they, as long as I have, you know, once we get down to like just a couple, then it's gonna get hard. You know?
Yeah. Oh, but you're giving it to your family, so you'll get to see them, right? Some of them.
Well, no, most of my family don't want to go. They got
Oh,
dogs or something already.
oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
giving it to any of your kids? Nobody? I mean,
Well, I mean, my most of my kids got dogs already.
oh,
You know,
okay.
my youngest boy, he's got a pair of German Shepherds.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
yeah, Brian, he's got like 4 pit bulls. He's a
Oh,
pit bull,
wow.
right?
I had a pit bull at one time, and
Those
she
are
was
great.
good. Yeah.
There's a high maintenance. I mean, you got to be on top of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
hmm
but no, I had a pit bull. Uh, Turned out to be a great dog after I trained it.
Was it female or male?
It was a male.
Oh, I had a female. Jada was her name.
Yeah, this one was called Diesel. He was a
Oh,
black with a white diamond chest.
oh, nice.
Yeah, he was a beautiful dog.
Mhm.
Wife got the divorce,
Oh.
right? And he's no longer with us. Her
oh.
kid ran him over with his truck.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
hi. Kim is here. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I just popped in from Deer Butch's.
Oh,
Oh,
did you?
Yeah, he's got a pretty good thing going on. He finally got a regular computer.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, I see he had all the screen stuff going on and stuff.
Yeah, he had a chili night tonight. They he made chili and a bunch of the friends and stuff come over.
oh, that's
Oh, well,
good.
that's awesome. Yeah, we went to. I went. Me and my brother went to Six Flags.
Oh, really? It was that nice, huh?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty nice day.
It
It
rained
a
off and on here.
little chilly, but yeah, nice for October.
Oh,
I'll
it's
put it that
windy by me. Oh, sorry.
way. Is it?
Yeah, very windy, and then now it's raining tonight.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Right.
It rained off and on all day today, and now that it's 10:42, it's down to 49 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, we got down to 42 last
Mhm.
night,
Mm.
so it's gonna get colder than that there. Um, here, but yeah, but the next week or more, it doesn't look like it's gonna be any rain. It's all sun, right around 7.
I hope it quits raining here
It will.
because Mama wants me to go down and mow her lawn now.
Well, give it a couple days so it dries out.
Yeah, her lawnmower kind of the one tire keeps going flat on it, so when she starts mowing, her grass is like even, and then when that tire starts going down, her grass gets whopper jawed.
Oh no.
Right, gets long, long in the tooth. Hey, Carpenter
Mhm.
Patriot, come on up.
The She said her one blade, it looks like it's cutting the grass, and the other blade is just ripping the grass out.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
probably just to turn it upside down, run a grinder on it, sharpen it up. Huh?
So mom's called me yesterday and got the phone number of the guy that fixed my lawnmower. So hopefully she'll
Oh,
get
okay.
her lawnmower fixed pretty soon.
Yeah. What about that boyfriend of your daughter? He don't do that shit.
No,
You better put a foot in his ass. Tell him to get out there and fix that mower.
no,
Mm.
no. He's one that no. Mom,
He's one that no.
yeah,
That
mom can fix stuff better than that. Yeah, when
no.
it comes to things like that.
All right, Carpenter. But yeah, no shit.
Of course, mom used to do all the farm work with dad on fixing all the farm equipment and doing all that kind of stuff, but you know,
Right.
he's more of a city guy than what he is country. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got some of that white white race prejudice thing today. Whatever the fuck that is.
Really?
Yeah, we were in line to get food at the Chinese restaurant at the Six Flags,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and the people in front of us were Asian. And they
Mhm.
hopped their plates up with 3 or 4 scoops of the meat, and all that jazz. Half the plate was meat, half the plate was rice, that kind of thing, which
Mhm.
is what it's supposed to be. Well, me and my brother get up there, and he fills up 1/4 section of the plate with me,
Mhm.
and gives gives us a couple scoops of rice.
Oh.
So he went ahead of me, and I saw that shit. I was like, okay, I want 2 plates. I turned around, and then when we got past him, when we got to the pay station, I just flipped that son of a bitch upside down, put the other plate right up underneath the other one. One meal. Here, thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Because it looked like one meal.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It wasn't half a meal like the bastard gave us. You know,
Yeah.
It don't even matter what color it was. It was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I got you, bastard. I know how to play this game. Yeah, I was born a poor black child, so I know all of it.
So did you go on any rides over there, or just?
No, it was so packed. We waited an hour and a half just to eat,
Wow.
just in the line to go get the food at the buffet thing.
Oh
So,
my
Wow.
God.
But do you still like going on the rides? I mean,
yeah, occasionally. It's
oh, you do.
cool.
Oh,
I like the roller coasters. They got the Batman.
really? Wow. Those
Yeah.
make me nervous. I mean, when I was young, it was all right, but not now.
No, the Batman's cool. It's one you hang from, so it's
Yeah.
all super supportive and stuff.
Oh. I don't know if you remember, they had the lightning loops years ago. Remember that one? And it goes backwards. Like you go to the end, it goes backwards. Oh, that was scary. You never heard of that one there?
No. Each one of the things like has different coasters and stuff
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear of Mr. Freeze?
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. It's one of those electronic launch roller coasters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rather short, but it's like goes straight up at the end of it, and you go all the way up to the top of the fire.
Oh, wow.
Then it comes down and goes back around and back to
Oh.
the station
Oh, wow.
backwards. So, but yeah, I like the roller coasters. They got the Screaming Eagle
Mhm.
and the Beast, which is
Mhm.
at one time was the biggest wooden roller coaster in the world.
Wow.
And it's pretty rough too. I was surprised how rough it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, it's the Ninja that'll give you whiplash. I had whiplash off the Ninja, man. I'll never get up that.
How about you, Kim? Do you ever go on rides? Are you like now?
I used to do some roller coaster stuff, but I
Mhm.
don't anymore because of all the heart issues.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Zoom's asking how you doing.
Oh, hi Zoom. How are you? Oh, and Dear Butch is here now.
Dear Butch. Hey, what's up, Dear Butch?
Yeah, I told him that you came on. Dear Butch, you didn't rate us? You didn't bring all the people that was on your channel over?
Yes, I go to Six Flags a lot because it's like 20 minutes down the highway, and I got season passes with the meal
Oh,
pass, so I eat for free. I go in, park for free, and do all that other stuff that for the
Mhm.
parking and admission and all the food is free. So
Oh, nice.
right, I get an ice cream too. And today there was the guy that served me. I managed to get in line so he could serve me because he was giving out. He was overloading the cone. He's going to get in trouble at the end of the day. I know because he was loading them up. He had like 3 scoops on top of the waffle cone. It was bad. So I was just like, that guy, I'm getting it for him. And he loaded it up, man. I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can even finish it. But yeah, it was pretty good day.
Oh, there's a glue factory.
There's Fright Fest going on right now, so they had the outdoor show during the day. It was just basically like a chorus line kind of thing with group dancing in Halloween costumes, play kind of stuff.
Yeah, Susan, I made it out of the glue factory just in time.
Case from Blue Factory.
Just in time.
I didn't know they turned horses' asses into glue.
No.
How you doing, Bill?
Terrible. No, I'm doing okay.
You doing all right?
Good
Did
to
you
hear
get your truck?
No, I've had a major struggle with my truck today.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah. I took it out trying to program the computer, broke down on me, went into. I got to tell you, don't get a GM product. Do not buy GM. I've got a GM, and I will tell you, this throttle body bullshit is for the birds.
Mhm.
I bought a brand new throttle body, which is the modern version of a carburetor, and I'll tell you what, it's been nothing but a nightmare. GM has more problems with throttle bodies than any other manufacturer.
Oh wow! Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like when the cars were made without the computers years ago. Those are better.
Yeah. The
Now with the
computer can kiss my ass. I hate computers.
I know.
Well,
Yep.
I put it this way. I have a 2006 Equinox, Chevy Equinox, and it does not have any of the computers in it, except
Oh,
for the ignition system.
Mhm.
Who makes Equinox?
Chevy,
Oh,
the Chevrolet.
I would say screw it.
Well, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have all the computer crap in it. Doesn't have the OnStar and the bullshit.
I want to go back to Mopar so bad. I am a big Mopar guy.
I'm just old car guy. I want older cars. I don't want that computer shit.
I like the old cars better.
Yeah, an old Chevy would be all right.
Those are nice.
Well,
yeah.
You know what though? Yeah, with the money you spend on a new car, you could take and buy an old car,
right,
and get it fixed up for you.
Right.
For the money you pay for these brand new pieces of crap.
Exactly.
And it's made better. The old cars are made better, Now
Right,
it's all
because
plastic and
you fix up a 1967 Chevy or a 69 Mach 1 or a early 70s, any of that stuff. You fix that up, that car will be good for another 30 years.
That's right.
But the gas mileage on them sucked.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Gas mileage sucks on the new one, too.
Not really. Not really. I mean, my truck gets about 21 miles to the gallon. It's got a V6 in it.
V6, right. I get about 25 I get 24 or 25 with the Equinox.
I've got the same horsepower that a Ford 302 had.
When I ain't pulling a 12-foot trailer.
Well, how much is your gas now? Did your gas go up?
Our gas is $2.55 here.
How much?
$3.55.
Oh yeah, we're about $3.30, something like that.
Ours is just under $3. It's like $2.92 to $2.99.
Not bad. Wow.
We were about $3.89 a gallon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Biden.
Biden is an asswipe.
I know.
You only got 8 miles per gallon. Get your foot out the accelerator.
Well, anyway, my gas mileage gets better when I get on the freeway, but I don't know. This throttle body thing is a common problem among GM products. I'm just saying, Yep.
Now, Perkins in the chat, he was saying, he says, we're comparing 20 miles per gallon now to 8 miles per gallon in a Mach 1. I was like, it's getting 8 miles per gallon, dude. You sticking your foot in it too much.
Dude, I remember my grandpa had a Lincoln Continental, and that thing got 7 miles to the gallon.
Oh, yeah. Those big old monster cars.
He had the one that had the folding headlights.
Nice.
It was the real boxy looking one.
Yep.
And
67, 69.
oh, dude, it was a black Continental. It was the bomb, man. I'm telling you. He used to tow his boat with it. His
Yeah, you
cabin
can live in
cruiser.
one of those damn things. There's so much room.
He towed his cabin cruiser. He would tow his cabin cruiser all the way to Belize, down south of Mexico, with that car, with
Wow.
that Continental. It had a big honking engine in it, and it's probably just one of the biggest engines you could get.
Right.
Mhm.
Perkins says thank you, by the way. I know you can't see that.
Thank you to who?
You. That's
Oh,
Wild Bill, Perkins. We call him Wild Bill. He just escaped from a glue factory, though.
Mhm.
Anywho, yeah.
No. I said it doesn't have the OnStar stuff. The only thing it's got on computer is the ignition. The fuel ignition.
I'm so done with Chevys. I'm so done with GM. I mean, I used to be a strictly Ford man, and every Ford truck I had twin I-beam suspension, and my oh my pins would go out and everything in that suspension. It was just crap,
Mhm.
and the frame on them was way thinner than a Dodge. So, and it still is to this day. Fords and Chevys have a thinner frame. A Dodge, you get a Dodge and it's got a much stronger frame on it. The structure of the vehicle is way better.
Mhm.
We got a raid coming in, Tanya.
So in the future, it's Mopar. And Tanya's going to appreciate that.
Yeah, she's a Mopar girl. She
I
likes
know she is. I know.
How about Jeeps? Do anybody like Jeeps? Or not really.
I
Yeah, I like Jeeps.
I
like
like Jeeps too.
I like the fact that Jeeps are modular.
Uh-huh.
So you can take a Jeep and convert it into anything you want it to be.
That's true. My brother had a Renegade, a Jeep Renegade.
And the main thing about a Jeep is, well, you know how all the cars nowadays are all unibody design?
Yeah.
Or not. They have a frame.
Mm-hmm.
And so once you get a Jeep, pretty much people keep them in the family.
Mm-hmm. There's a big raid going on.
Yeah. I was like, it didn't give a notification on Twitch. That's what I was just looking at.
Yeah.
Huh. Thank you for raiding. I didn't get no information. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah. See, there's a raid. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see it. All right. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for the raid.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Fire
flying the ball.
in the bowl. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Jeeps, they stay in the family pretty much.
Mhm.
And, you can make them into whatever you want. I mean, you could take a regular Jeep Wrangler and make it into a pickup truck.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we got like I said, we got a O2, O2 Laredo, Cherokee Laredo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not roadworthy. Can't get his license, but we can toy it out. Use it as a property.
Mhm.
4-wheel drive is stuck in 4-wheel drive. You can't get it out,
Oh.
and it got hit. It got hit in the side and bent the frame, so they totaled it out. So it's got a salvage title, so there's no way we can get it legal.
Mhm.
Right.
So
But make
tomatoes.
toy out of it.
I got tomatoes marinating right now. And when they're done marinating, I'm going to be putting them in the dehydrator. And after I dehydrate them, they shrink down and they look just like pepperonis.
And there's Mr. Jeep Man right there.
You kind of had to know I was going to jump up in here when Susan said Jeep.
Right.
Actually, I was working on a set of headphones when Bill said Mopar, and so yeah, I'm now a Mopar guy. I guess Jeep is in the Mopar family.
Yes.
I just got my Jeep back with my brand new Jasper crate engine 5.7 liter Hemi Gen 3 motor installed.
Already wearing out the gas pedal.
Oh my God, am I not? Yes. I can already feel now, granted, I'm only using my ass as a gauge here, but I can already feel that I got an extra 20 horsepower.
Oh, wow. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just as pleased as I can be with it so far. But we're still in a break-in period, so I'm being gentle.
Oh, right.
Now, I haven't owned a modern Mopar, but I'm open-minded to it.
I got to tell you, I'm pleased punch with this. So I want to throw out some numbers. And I want to basically tell you how I came to the conclusion that the $7,500 that it was going to cost me to put a new engine in this Jeep was worth it.
Yeah.
Here's how. Basically, if I tried to replace the Jeep was $15,000 to $16,000 minimum, just to try to get the same feature set, not including the $1,000 worth of rubber that I just put on, not including the 4 Bilstein 5100s that I have under it, not including the $3,000 worth of new CV work that I've just recently had put into it, not including all the interior custom work that I've done, including the electronics, the dash work, not including the rack, the amateur radios that I've put in it, the wire that I've strung from end to end just to set up my tow gear, not including the $1,200 worth of tow gear. Just to get the fucking Jeep replaced would have been $15,000 to $16,000.
Right.
So if you would have added on any of those things, the tab goes from $20,000 to $25,000 to get a new, to replace the Jeep that, I needed a new motor for.
Right.
But Don,
Yes.
The one thing about the Jeep is, like I said before, you could do anything you want to it and with it and make it exactly how you want it because they're completely modular. So
you're right. You're absolutely right.
As long as if you total it, you could always get that frame straightened.
Exactly.
You can always replace quarter panels and everything else on that thing, and you're good to go.
I'm with Tanya in the chat. Fiat bought Chrysler Dodge, and I don't trust the fuck out of them at all. All the new Jeeps have these new Pentastar transmissions and motors in them that are all Italian made, and the Italians have never been able to make shit.
Nope.
So they don't know a damn thing about manufacturing automobiles.
Well,
They
They
you
got
know
know,
how to
the
make
handle
food.
on design, but they ain't got the.
Now, hold on. Yeah, there's the Maseratis, the Lamborghinis of the world. I get that. Okay.
Mhm.
But those are the rarities. The Fiat is the car that everybody drives, and nobody drives them because they're crap.
because Fiat stands for Fix It Again, Tony.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Fix it
But I'm
again.
100%
That's cool.
behind Singh and Tanya on this. I'm not. I'm not a Fiat guy. I don't like them. But you know, it's gotten even worse. I just recently found out that PSA Group, Peugeot something something group, has recently merged with FCA to become the PFCA, the Peugeot Fiat Chrysler Motor Group. Holy fuck! Can you
No.
get three of the worst goddamn car brands on the planet?
Can you say shit box on wheels?
Exactly.
I promise I'm holding back the puke.
Right.
It's disgusting. Now, with that said, I want to say that my Jeep is a 2006 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I wouldn't buy one of the new ones to save my ass. I really wouldn't. Although they are still manufactured in Dearborn.
I would love to have a 1996 Jeep Cherokee.
Those are even better. Yes.
Not a Grand Cherokee, just the Cherokee.
Like an XJ or something like that. Those are
Yep.
awesome. Awesome.
Yep.
Last forever. Those inline six, you could put a bullet through four of them and two of them would still get you home.
Right.
It's the Lee Iacocca version.
It's the same motor they put in the early Dodge Darts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man. Give me a Dodge Dart. I'll take one.
They run forever.
So did the
Absolutely run
Plymouth
forever.
Duster. So did the Plymouth Duster.
They're hideous. I like the Duster, but the Dodge Dart was a hideous car. It really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it pretty much was. As soon as they went to the square body stuff in the early '70s, yeah, it turned into like what was it? What was the car? What was the original model? Was a Swinger.
You do
Yeah.
know that I used to have a '67 Barracuda, right?
I did not know
That's
that, but
nice.
I am envious.
Yeah.
So anyway, I want to continue on about this Jasper crate motor. Okay, the thing installed. It's a $7,500 deal. The motor I think cost me about $5,000. The labor was about $2,500 on it. Local shop did it. They did a wonderful job on it. The motor comes with a 100,000 mile 3-year warranty. So even if you just amortize the motor over 3 years, or the investment over 3 years, you're still at less than $200 a month to keep your car.
Yeah. Right.
And that's what it came down to for me, was I needed to keep my car because I needed the Jeep back because I'd already made a large investment in some really cool shit for it.
Right.
To allow me to tow it. Towing it was important for me. And to get something else that's flat towed, again, that was a $16,000 job just to get a baseline model. So the $7,500 investment was a no-brainer. Honestly, when you do the math, it was a no-brainer to get my car back, the one that I loved, with all of my bells and whistles on it, and a brand new, top of the line, 3rd gen fucking Hemi in it. Yes, it was worth it.
Well, I can tell you they could get a lot more Jeep, a lot more Jeeps on a C-130 than they can a Humvee.
They're going away from Humvees now onto the MRAPs, and the MRAPs are 4 times the size of the Humvees. You know that, right?
They're going to the Oshkosh in the Army. Oshkosh got the contract for the Army, which is like in between a Humvee and an MRAP. So it's got all the armor capabilities and the crow's nest and everything that than an MRAP would have, but a lot lighter.
Like a Bradley with wheels.
Yep.
Yeah. I've seen some of that. Not real impressed with it though.
I don't know. When you look up the all the nomenclature of the new Oshkosh, it is a lot better vehicle, a lot more reliable, gives the personnel in the vehicle a lot more protection as well. It's not what an MRAP is of course, but for an all purpose type vehicle, I still think we need to go to the Jeep. We need to go back and re-look up the Jeep.
Well, the point is you can get a lot less of them on a C-17 than you can a Humvee or a 1941 Willis Jeep.
Yeah.
Jesus, imagine how many 1941 Willis Jeeps stripped down with machine gun nest in the back you could put in the back of a fucking C-17.
Hill to the yeah, man.
Right. Even with hardcover.
Pretty indestructible they are. Those MRAPs are, and that's why those vehicles have gotten so heavy, is because they've gotten so armored up and so armed up. But I mean, that's what you need when it comes down to it. Light is not your friend in fucking combat.
Right. Well, one thing you could be assured of in a Jeep, you can get where you got to get going. Number one. Number two, you're moving pretty damn quick. They were light. You could live a Jeep with a flat tire 50 miles. It's been.
I remember when they made the transition from the Jeep to the Humvee, and they had all these Jeeps lined up in a row out at the Army Depot over here, and they had a freaking bulldozer just drive right over them and flatten them. They took them out to the desert and buried them.
Wow.
Yeah, I witnessed it with my own eyes.
Well, when they buried them, that's a good resource, because the desert, if they buried them in the desert, they're going to be exactly as they were when they buried them. Once we dig them
and
back
we can
out.
go back and get them. Exactly. So remember where they put those fucking things, because we might need those parts in the not too distant future.
Well, they're flat.
Oh, it's okay. We can unflatten them. It's that's better than recasting them, I guess is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know where they buried them, but I just watched them drive over them. I watched them
drive over all of them.
I'm just pleased as punch that I got my Jeep back, and it runs like a scalded dog.
And that was all part of a deal that Reagan had with Lee Iacocca.
Well, I'm glad you got your Jeep back. It's definitely a mood improver for you.
Oh, yes, it is. My wife has said more than a couple of times now that it's a mood improver. Yes.
Oh, man. I sold a cooler today. So that was good. Yeah.
Very nice, sir.
Ray C, welcome in. I've been seeing that fire bowl all over the damn place. Determined to get stoned. It's Saturday night.
It is Saturday night. Did Apex go with Dave?
I don't think so.
So then Apex has fallen off the edge of the flat Earth?
Yeah, I think he's just making love to his plans.
Ah, yes, there's that. He did recently run into a whole bunch of weed, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He's going to be stupid till it's gone. You know he will.
I mean, come on. You just, You got to learn how to act around that kind of shit.
That kid in the candy store shit ain't playing it.
I know, but you know, my first grow was like that too. But I got over it quicker, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I've done it. Yeah. Come on now. I got bags and bags of green beans in the freezer. I'm still pulling in green beans too, by the way. Gardens, the the peppers and the okra and the green beans won't die. They're just putting out more and more and more stuff. I'm pulling this last week. I must have pulled 6 pounds of green beans and about 4 pounds of okra. Yeah, been filling up gallon baggy, the Ziploc gallon baggies. We're
Mhm.
filling up one of those every other day with green beans
And put them in the freezer.
and putting them in the freezer or passing them off in the trade.
Yeah. And I love green beans.
Yeah.
I hate cracking them. I hate snapping them in the fucking, as I learned to do that as a kid. I hated doing it, but I loved eating them.
Right. Well, these are blue lace, so you don't got to snap. But yeah, and you don't have to pull the string either. That's why you would you snap them and then pull the string, and then that's why you had to do that. Blue lakes don't have that string.
Fireball Way, brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com. Hell yeah. Fire.
Yeah, the Canadians definitely know how to make beer. So when is Tanya going to have her show back online?
I know. I'm going through meme withdrawal.
I know, right? I get threatened with it every once in a while. Somebody will throw me a meme out there. I'll hit one of those, my stick is better than bacon. And it sticks in my head for fucking weeks at a time. I can't get rid of it. I just can't do anyway.
Right.
Come on, meat glue.
Tanya, tomorrow night you gotta stream tomorrow night.
Tanya, you should get your thing back on. You really should.
Right.
It doesn't have to be the same as last time. I mean, everything evolves. It does. Everything changes, but I understand. A lot going on. Life gets hectic. It does. I know. I've got the same problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all do. The way things are going, we all got a little bit of rough road to go.
But you know what? When the going gets tough, two words always pull me through. Meat glue.
Meat glue.
I thought you were going to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Well, when the going gets tough, the tough turn pro. The weird turn pro is what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when the tough get going, the weird turn pro.
The weird turn pro, exactly. When the going gets tough, the weird turn pro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what Bill Murray used to say. I'm a believer in that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think you were going to say meat glue. I thought you were going to say
exactly. I'm just an anomaly wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a cookie.
Wrapped in a cookie.
What can I say?
Oh, fire in the bowl.
Smoke them if you got them, boys and girls.
Well, Tanya, we missed it, and we'd like it to be a regular part of our schedule. So kind of
correct. Yes.
Besides, we don't know what's going on with Tanya.
We don't see the Tanya shining face. We don't get to understand what's going on at work. We don't understand.
Right.
And Raj, what's the update on Raj? I don't see Raj up there on a daily. I hear Raj is relegated to diapers now. What the fuck's up with that? Is Raj falling off a cliff? Is his health really suffering that bad? I mean, inquiring
probably
minds
got
want to know.
He's probably got
and
him like pinned to the wall or something.
Exactly. So, I mean, how much White Claw does Raj actually go through on a daily basis? People want to know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know Raj was White Claw.
Oh yeah, Raj got a White Claw problem.
It's been way too long since I've heard some CTR off of his radio.
Mhm.
Poor Raj.
It's all good, Tanya. It's all good. We're just trying to let you know that we care. That's all.
Yeah, and we miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss her.
Monkeys and been cutting off she has been cut off White Claw. I missed that completely.
Gonna be a whole different tiger.
I know, right? Straight Raj.
That's
Who knew?
right. Unless you sewed a joint into his mouth, then that would work.
Well, it's not uncommon to give up one thing and latch on to something else. It's not uncommon, I went from being an alcoholic to a stoner. No, that's not true. I was never alcoholic, but I'm really a stoner.
Yeah, so good. And it's Saturday night.
And it is Saturday night.
And it is Saturday night. God bless America. Another week behind us. Another week closer to glory. Made it through another week.
Another week and another opportunity to send Donald J. Trump an extra $100 for his 2024 campaign.
Hell yeah.
Do you think DeSantis is going to run with Trump? I like DeSantis. That is
No, he's not going to run, dude. He's not going to.
think so? I don't like, what's his name?
Bill, you're chirping really hard.
Mike Pence. I don't like him. Do you like Mike Pence?
I don't like Mike Pence whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, he's no more than got a big T on his head.
He's a rhino.
Yeah,
I think.
he's a lying piece of shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Don.
No, I have to go with all of you on that. I have to agree with you and Susan. Pence, I thought Pence was okay when he was a VP, and he was moving along with the Trump agenda, but there at the end, he just turned into a fucking traitor, if you ask me.
Yeah. We gotta get rid of the rhinos, though, really, because they're like Democrats.
We do have to get rid of the rhinos. You're absolutely right. They are exactly like Democrats.
They are Democrats in disguise. Well,
exactly.
Clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So let me toss this out here, though. What's his name from West Virginia? Manchin, the senator from the Democratic senator from West Virginia.
Yep, him and Senator.
Today basically put the kibosh on Biden's clean energy plan, his big wind farms and everything else.
$3.5 trillion. Yeah.
Well, he put the kibosh. He put the I'm not going to vote for this shit. Your energy policy shit. I think it was 1.7 billion or 17 billion or something like just stupid amount of money he was going to spend in wind farms to get off the coast, right? He was going to start giving everybody a goddamn this, that, and the other thing, a bunch of free money from the government to build wind farms. That's going to go like solar panels. That's going to go straight to hell in a handbasket. Anyway, the long and the short of it is Manchin stepped up today and said, it ain't going to happen. Because I still got a bunch of coal motherfuckers in West Virginia that burn coal. So you can all suck my dick. And sorry if I sound rude, but that's basically what he said. And every Republican got behind him. And so everybody on the mainstream media particularly all the homosexuals on CNN and MSNBC, really apparently got something up their ass because this really hurt them. They didn't like that at all.
Mansion.
So I just
ass.
thought it was just the most wonderful thing in the planet. Well, it was the most wonderful thing today. How about that?
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
I will never forget the Toomey Mansion bill that was coming against our Second Amendment.
I know, right?
I will never forget that. I'm not going to give any kudos to that motherfucker.
Well, I gotta give Manchin what he gets today. That's all I gotta get. That's all I gotta give him. But I will give him that.
It's
Yeah,
not.
him and Sentiment both killed the $3.5 trillion reconciliation.
Yep.
The
So that means they're going to have to bring it,
infrastructure bill.
exactly. So that means they're going to have to bring it through the fucking Senate, and they're going to have to get 60 votes on it, and it's never going to happen. Which just makes me happier than a pig in shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Susan and Kimmy, pardon my French. I apologize profusely.
It's okay. You know, I'm used to it. Living with sick Pat as long as I did.
I'm used to it living with my family too. That's all they did was curse.
Okay, let's see. Hello, tow truck. Dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Susan. I was gonna say Susan.
Yeah.
The fuck is a noun, a verb, and an adverb in New York.
Exactly. That's all they know how to talk is curse words.
Right. Whole sentences never say a real word.
Well, my dad, was a veteran, and you know how veterans are. They just curse.
Well,
a lot.
that too.
That's the military language where fuck is every third word in a subject and every second word as an adjective.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh
yeah.
No,
And fuck Trudeau.
Except for when there's a lady around. When there's a lady around,
Exactly.
then it's proper.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
There's got to be a badass meme about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's golden. That's meme gold. They created their own meme.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to bite them in the ass. That's it.
Aaron's in here.
Aaron the Tires, welcome in.
Oh, he's still up.
Gotta pay attention to chat. Mr. Tires is in the house.
Yeah,
I trying.
Oh, you're all over it, Timmy. Yes, ma'am. It's cold out here, platoon. Cold, my brother. It has been cold. We got down to 37 the other night. I thought I was I had to turn the gas heat on.
Yeah, it's 49 down tonight here, or 46.
Come on.
It's 49 right now here. And cloudy.
It's 45, getting down to 41 tonight. But we got,
62.
yeah, we're gonna have low to mid 70s for the rest of the week. Sunny days and all that.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how Aaron, is it cold there by you?
Hey, did you guys get an opportunity to check Deer Butch's stream earlier this evening?
Yes, I did, and I heard you on there.
Mm-hmm.
It was the call-in show, so we had to
Yeah.
Please hold for the President of the United States.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Sting says it's going to be under 30 up there in Colorado, where he's at.
Yeah, but that's the fucking. I mean, it's cold there.
That's the high plains, man.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. It's supposed to be cold there. Mid October and shit.
Yeah.
Giblets did have a great stream tonight, by the way. That was awesome.
Remember I told you about my buddy Todd?
Stand by, the wife is calling. I apologize.
Well, he moved to, okay, yeah. He moved to, he goes, what do you mean? I said, there's no trees. If you plant a tree, it's probably going to get blown over on your house.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, that's the big thing. You know, it's big sky country. It's flat and there is nothing. There's no hills. There's no, until you get to the western perimeter, there's no mountains in Montana. It's all like Colorado until you hit the, you know, like Kansas.
Mm.
You know, like Kansas is to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's Montana. Nothing, just flat, straight out, flat ground. No trees, no nothing. Till you get to the mountain, and it's so much so that they don't have speed limits on their highway, or for the most part. I think they might now, but they didn't used to.
really?
They didn't have speed limits on their highway.
My husband will love that. He hates speed limits.
Right. I think they did kind of put somewhat of a flash on it, no more than 100 mile an hour or something like that, beyond safety. Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, like
But-
when we go, like where Aaron is, or near, you know, like upstate, it's the speed limit there is like higher than the city. I think it's 65 or something, and the city is like 55.
Oh wow.
No, wait, 50. I mean 50, and then over there 65. Yeah.
Oh, we got 70 around here. Most of the highways are all.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so you can do 78. Not have a problem. As long as you don't hit that 10 miles over, cops
Right.
don't stop you. Mm.
Yeah, but now you got cameras all over the place, and is it up like by you? Is that?
Oh no, Missouri outlawed those cameras.
They do.
I mean, they still got them out there, but for safety reasons, they can't use them for ticketing.
Wow.
That stuff. So,
That
yep,
should
they
be
outlawed them. Huh?
Hey, I was not aware that dental floss was a cash crop in Montana. So
Is that real? What the hell?
apparently, dental floss is a cash crop in Montana. Ray has aspirations of moving to Montana to start a dental floss farm. So apparently, you can grow dental floss for fun and profit in Montana. That sounds very interesting to me. I wish I could do something.
Well, I was telling Todd, he was talking about building a house in Montana. I told him, I said, you really need to build an underground thing up there. And this was before I was a prepper. It was still when I was into computers and stuff like that. But I was like, dude, you need to build it underground. Because you're going to plant a tree. He said he was going to plant trees. He was like, I'll just be a fucking Johnny Appleseed. You watch it. I said, you're going to plant a tree. It's going to fall on your fucking house just before it gets blown across the state. Fuck you. It ain't going to happen. I built it. Ain't never going nowhere. You know? I was my buddy Todd. You know, he was just, that was actually fun conversation thing with him. Yeah. So, yeah. I told you, we used to introduce him as a resident asshole at the computer game. Funny as shit. He was completely good with it. We'd make fun of him. We'd get him going. He'd get on these rants and stuff. He'd get all mad. There's a couple times he left because he got mad. But he came back to give us peace of mind after he put his thoughts together. Yeah. But he was a good friend.
Anyway, I gotta go, guys. It's getting late and past my bedtime. So
It's Saturday night. You don't have a bedtime.
No, I get tired. I'm an old lady.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Susan.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. I
God bless you.
appreciate all of you. And
Susan.
thank you. Good night. God bless everybody, and peace and love to everyone. Bye.
Dream well.
Thank you. Bye.
Better, my stick is better than bacon. Of course, you know my wife's Canadian, right? And I was dogging her about saying "hey" the other day, so I asked her if she was just going out for a rip, are you, bud? Hey.
No shit. Well, I still think my bacon's better than your bacon.
Okay. I don't know, Dan. My bacon's pretty damn good.
I grow my own bacon. We're growing them out there right now. They're eating all the damn nuts.
Okay, was you're talking about tree bacon.
Tree bacon. You got it. It's almost tree bacon season.
Cool.
Yeah, as soon as the leaves come off those trees, it's target rich environment.
Tanya says all bacon matters. So bacon lives do matter. But here's the question. Does Canadian bacon lives matter?
I think Tanya would say yes.
Oh yeah. So
Welcome back, Ghost.
yeah, somebody's got to get up in here and be all different with that salad shit, right? You roll up into a goddamn meat shop with a salad, right? Is that the way it works? Come on. Come on.
Oh man. Dated ham or bacon? It is both.
Canadian bacon is ham.
Yeah, it is ham. Oh, hey, guess what? Singularity.
See how long I last this time.
Right. He's coming online before he freezes to death.
No.
They must be putting a new port in the fiber optic or something, because every time they do that, it messes with my internet over the weekend.
Oh yeah, something like that.
And I'm in a little town, so we just got a basic port in this little town, so it's nothing real fancy.
Pork
Okay.
fiber.
Those cork sucking bastages. Female bacon, baby. I love female bacon.
Exactly.
My wife drags female bacon across the border by the ton. Literally, she'll go up there and get a whole shit ton of female and bring it back and put it in the freezer. We've got female bacon in the freezer now.
Ooh.
Yes. And on a nice occasion, she will break out a female bacon and have it for us in the morning on a Sunday, something like that. Yeah.
What is?
Oh yeah.
Bacon?
That's good shit. It really is.
What's female bacon?
It's female. Let me spell it. Papa Echo Alpha. So it's spelled female.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting correction from the Canadian. Hold on. Stand by. What's that, dog? Pameal. There you go. The official spelling.
Okay.
But yeah, she has it here occasionally. I love the shit out of it. It's good stuff.
Is it bacon or is it conglomerate meat kind of bacon?
It's a ham. It's like a little mini ham that's wrapped in cornmeal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Read the chat, fuckers.
Sounds like
Feed meal is what she says.
Sounds like something English people would eat.
Wifey calls it back bacon.
Back bacon. I know back bacon now.
You know back bacon, exactly.
Fat back.
But it's good stuff. I like it anyway, and I don't really hate a lot of food, but you know, me and food get along. What can I say?
Well, Tanya, you know what? I'm gonna put the link up here. You get that link. Come on up. Yeah, come on up here. Talk to us.
Oh, I
That's
did.
all-
Yeah.
That's why you get so frustrated. You come up here and tell us off. All baked bacon. All bacon matters. But yeah, oh shit. And it's all started because we're like jonesing for meme.
Canadian bacon, the only time I've ever had Canadian bacon was like when they make some weird pizza with pineapple and shit.
Well, yeah, ham and pineapple pizza. That's
It's
I
all
gotta say that. I gotta say this. In my opinion, pineapple does not belong anywhere close to a pizza.
Well, I like the Canadian bacon on with my eggs Benedict. I like eggs Benedict a lot.
They call it a Hawaiian pizza. Why they put Canadian bacon and pineapple on a Hawaiian pizza? I never understood that.
It's good.
Now the Hawaiian pizza, the one I had that I liked the pineapple on was it did have the Canadian bacon and it had the pineapple and it had shrimp on it too. And bacon.
I had it with olives for some reason. They
Yeah.
put Canadian bacon, olives, and pineapple, and it's like, it's okay. I mean, I'll eat it, but you know, if it's all there is.
I think my big deal with the pineapple on the pizza is I like sweet and I like savory, but I'm not a fan of sweet and savory together. It's never gone together well, in my opinion.
But Tanya's being shy. She's not coming up here for some reason.
Come on, Tanya. Don't.
She's got company at home, so she can't be perceived as being some crazy girl by screaming into the internet mics.
Yeah, she can't be herself at her mom's house. She's got to be.
Trying to understand. She's just trying to maintain some decorum. I get that.
I don't.
All right. So
She
we
says,
know we have a problem. Hold on. We know we have a problem when Don T is the voice of reason.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Something is wrong. Okay, something is clearly wrong here.
Or it's right with the universe anyway. It's unusual, not necessarily wrong. This is quite rare and unique in its existence. But yeah.
No, Don is in the learning process.
Oh yeah, you are doing good, Padawan.
See, I'm just trying to be voice of reason all night.
In other words, his
Somebody
wife
was picking
in the
on Dear
room.
Butch's dog too. Exactly. Somebody was picking on Dear Butch's dog, and they needed to be, they needed to be reasoned with, didn't they, Tanya? Reasoned with is what we did, right?
Yes.
What the heck?
Crab raccoon pizza. That doesn't even sound good.
Eek.
Don did very good at reasoning with the person that was picking on Dear Butch's dog.
Dear Butch's dog is awesome.
And Don defended it. And
Yeah, he's got a good dog.
Good man, Don. Thank you.
he didn't
I
lose
will.
cool when he did it. He kept it very simple and very straight to the point.
It had me confused. It really did. Because to me, it sounded like you two knew each other and were giving each other shit. Because I've had conversations like that with friends before.
So see, some situations call for the bombastic Don T. Sometimes they call for it. You have your place. You have your place, Don.
Maybe I'm a tool to remain in the sheath until desperately needed. Is that what I'm hearing here?
We need you sometimes.
That's like the executioner, the ombudsman. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Is there a glass that I could put up and say, break glass when needed kind of thing? I need to do that.
Well, you should have a call sign. What was it? Freedom Free Healthcare or some shit?
That is the secret call sign, yeah.
No. Truly, I agree with Don T. Sometimes it calls for a spike in the neck.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not always comfortable to do it, but when you have someone like that that comes up and does it for you, then
I can see you guys now on the panel when I'm coming up. Shh, here he comes. Here he comes. Don't say a word. Shh, maybe you'll
let's see what kind of a mood he's in first.
Don't answer the door. Maybe he won't come. Maybe he'll go away.
I would always put you out, brother. Right. Oh shit. It's like Tanya. Hey Miriam, how you doing? Miriam's in the chat. Tow truck and
Hello, Miriam.
Hi, Miriam. Hi, Kimmy.
Hello. Go.
Hello, Miss Miriam. Tow truck. How's everybody? Glad to see you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to sneeze in the phone.
oh, we did get something from Twitch again. Just the other day. Got
Hi, Miriam. Hey,
$124
Toad.
from Twitch. So
Say that again.
$24 from Twitch.
No way.
Yeah. But it seems to be something like that. It's only every 3 months or something. So
That's because of the commercials. They're paying you for letting them run their commercials on your channel.
I guess.
Well, now we just need to get your Twitch channel as popular as, say, Don Bears or something like that.
Yeah, that's problematic though.
I know.
Because this is this is a group
Good.
of friends and like-minded
This is good.
individuals that
Exactly.
may
But when
not
you
be
open the door
functional.
to all of the quote-unquote other voices,
Right. I mean, well, Dear Butch. Oh, there he is. Okay, I can bring him up now.
Eric gets a little money from his chat.
Yeah, he does pretty good. He's got a lot of contributors. And he's got that people want to help him kind of thing going on too.
I think I've got an issue here.
Yeah, we're hearing you got to close or mute the other tab.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to leave and I'll come back. Hey, appreciate all the support. And you guys are my first raid. I just want to say that.
Rock on. Awesome.
My camera isn't even working for some.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it just dropped out again. Shit.
Oh, well.
He's got to do some updates. I think he's just got to do some updates with his laptop. Sometimes you need to do updates even just right out the damn box. Yeah, hey, Aaron's still here too. Holy shit, he was lurking. But no, man, you guys, I thank God for each and every one of you, each and every day. I really mean that. So, I'd rather be like, this with friends coming in and out, stuff like that. I don't know that it would, unless the whole platform could be a show, that I would change anything. I like it being organic like this. It's a big community of like-minded people, like Tanya and Aaron and Bear, Canoes, all of us. You know what I'm saying? Deer stuff coming in.
You guys have been family though for years, though.
Right.
From what I understand, 5 or 6 years back with Ron. What's his name?
Gibson and yeah. Started with all that, yeah. So
Jesus, we've all known each other that long. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
right? Back when I had a house. And a
Yeah,
wife.
and that was before I even bought this house and moved into town. I was still out in the country when I was talking to y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Tanya says it's going on 6 years.
Yeah. 6 years.
Right now, Zach, let me check.
We've had some good times, and we've had some good people come in and go. We've had people go,
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people come and go. It's 44, Zach.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of people go. Lost a few. Dang.
Lost a lot of few.
But yeah, we yeah, we just RJ was just telling me about they got this memorial down River Charles. That's dog tags. Made of 7,040 dog tags. It's a memorial display.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been hanging out for a long, long time. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when I first came on, I was typing in full sentences and made everybody nervous.
Right. And Jimmy and True stands out. You know what I'm saying? They were part of our community. They were all big part of it. They passed away this last year too.
You guys can blame Miriam and Pat for me because Miriam and Pat are the ones that brought me over from another group called White Rabbit. So blame Miriam, Tanya.
Right. Right. Yeah, we only started the game up January 19th. So
Nice.
it'll be 2 years come January. But yeah, we did that because Aaron got kicked off his platform, stuff like that. Then turn around and he got Twitch, and we were doing this other thing. Remember Ben? I remember Ben. No, okay. I know Marion remembers Ben, Tanya. right? He made me set this up. And then he yelled at me and told me I stole it. I was like, I did exactly what you told me to do.
Yeah,
Like,
where's Lou been? I haven't seen Lou for a long time.
I don't know. I don't know. There's several people we haven't seen in quite a while. When everything went crazy.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of us back together though. I mean, it's been
Well, and that's where Aaron deserves a lot of props. There for a long time, he was the only one we had to go to for a while. Remember?
right. Hail tripod.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember the tent fell apart around him. All of a sudden, he was sitting outside. He was in his tent 1 minute, and then his tent just disintegrated, just fell apart and stick to the ground. He said, "I guess I'm not in a tent anymore."
And he would keep screaming. He would keep going. He didn't let it affect it.
Fuck it. It's not rated.
Yep.
Right.
Right on.
The Towers needs to tell his story, and that means he needs a link. So throw him a link out there.
Yeah, you know why he quit? Why he quit having the campfires? Because he caught his foot on fire. From the parent booth.
Oh, okay, Marion. Cool.
Yeah. We remember, Aaron. We remember. Go on. Like, nope, can't have fires no more. Nope. Oh my god. He was stealth camping, remember? Yeah. He still got to get his damn panels and his solar gear out of that camp up there. It's been almost a full year now. Like, fine. Hook that shit up, man. You don't have all the generator time.
Aaron just put, I burned my boots.
Yeah, he did. He burned it. That's why he quit having fires. Okay.
Yeah, he was dedicated because I remember he streamed a lot from his car sometimes too. Definitely dedicated to keep us together.
Oh, that was he was back in the tent. Yeah,
Right.
it was a tent before that one. And yeah. I remember one time he had his camera on. It was outside. And he went into his tent. There was snow on the ground, and I was like, "Camera's just in there going." He was doing it on his laptop one night. I got another one. He was doing it. And he fell asleep. Passed out, and the day he dropped the laptop, and we were looking into the trash can. I feel like somebody call Aaron. It's like, please. It was like, we're trying to call. You hear the phone ring, but you can't answer.
I remember both Aaron and Pat's pass out streams, man. Some of those we're all up chatting until about 5 or 6 in the morning, my time. So I mean, some of your guys' time it had to be like 7 or 8 in the morning. We're all chatting because they're passed out. I remember a couple times we knew Pat was okay because every so often we could hear him kind of snore and then move around on his keyboard.
He's typing again.
Yeah, but it was an all-night chat for us.
I remember that.
That's a good thing about winters is I could be around more during the winter.
Yeah. Racing's called fire in the bowl, so fire in the bowl. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
Zoom. Barnable.
Yeah, I ain't been doing too many of them because I'm down pretty low on my supply.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you.
And I know I'm gonna need it once the winter hits.
Right. We'll have to see what we can do about that.
I'm loading a pipe with tobacco, if that counts.
Oh. No.
No,
Oh, hey, hello
no.
there.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, there,
fuck
but
you too. No.
I was hoping for a second chance. We're better now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
much
I
better.
apologize for the first time.
Oh, no. You're good.
I've got a new setup and I just don't know how to use it yet. So,
Oh, Aaron wants a link.
Aaron got the link twice.
Right.
Where the hell is he? If Aaron
Oh.
comes on, I'm leaving. I can't. Hey. Dante was there. You saw that. The guy was being kind of a dick, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I had really nice people and then one drunk over at my house tonight.
Yeah, he was being kind of a dick, and I'm sorry I had to
No, I
step
appreciate
on
it.
his neck.
Don, nobody could
Was that the loud
reason
one?
with them, so it was kind of fun.
Was that the one screaming into the microphone?
Yeah, we had all kinds of weird people here tonight, but they were all fun. So even
That's all
him,
it
you know. No, but see, he likes to get like all goofy and affectionate with me and stuff in a weird way. But he likes to hug and punch and stuff. And I was afraid
Yeah,
he was
he-
going to do that, and my dog was going to bite him because he did it. So
Oh,
Oh,
That's
shit.
The dog should have bitten him. He really should have, because dude does not need to be doing that shit to the dog. He just does not. So
I wasn't afraid he was going to do anything to the dog. I was afraid he was going to go after me, and then the dog would attack him to protect me. That was the thing.
Well,
So-
that's when you pull out your the biggest handgun you got. You say,
I
look,
was afraid-
there's the door. Don't make yourself scarce.
Exactly.
we did kind of restrain him after that. So
I was
Just-
afraid he was going to go for the dog, and then that means that I would have had to kick his ass and come
No.
through the phone. So
he was being overly playful and a little drinky, and he was going to start. If he would have started like punching me in a fun way, the dog would have reacted to that. That's what I was afraid of. Not
would
that he
I.
would go after the dog, but he probably would deserve it then, wouldn't he? Because I warned him.
Right.
Anyway, enough of
Hey,
that.
Aaron, I can't.
Don't make me come to Minnesota, motherfucker.
Right.
Hey,
that
I
was
thank you for calling. Mr. President called in on my show 3 times. That was awesome.
Yeah.
He's a good Don is a good man.
hey, Dels.
Please hold for the President of the United States.
And I think we signed off by thanks for calling, Mr. President, Bud, or something like that. Yeah, enough of that.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get a ratings bump. You know?
Well, Aaron rated me. I had my most viewers on tonight I've ever had. I was up to like 42 at one time, I think.
Hey,
Valentine.
You mummify his ass. That's exactly it.
Mummify his ass. Aaron, I can't bring you up. It says devices are not connected.
Oh. No Aaron. What are we gonna do without Aaron? I wanted to thank him for rating me. I rated you guys. Hey, you were my first raid. I was trying to say that earlier, and we had like some weird background noise. But you're my first raid, so I think we brought a few people in anyway. Hopefully, some of them
Right
stuck
on.
around.
There you go. Kick ass. Still, yeah. So, but yeah, no shit, man. We've just gotta stick together. Yeah.
We're all in this together. Hey, I was playing your show on my show too, so.
Oh, right.
Because I had the desktop in the camera, so I was playing your show and I'm holding it up to the. Going, this is where we're going, and we had a little. We had a little fun with you. Don't take any offense, because I'm here because I love you guys.
Hey, dear Butch.
I'm
Dear
promoting
Butch.
your show in a shitty way. I was saying, hey, look, I got like 42 viewers and the game has 6.
Hey,
Right.
dear.
That's my poking at you. That's what I do.
Right. But you know what? The honest truth is, we don't really know how many people are watching us,
I know.
because I know there are several people that I know watch our show from over at YouTube, and it
Right.
doesn't.
I get that. I know.
Imagine
Yeah.
if we had
You
Dear
gotta watch
Butch
out
and
there,
Aaron
Dear Butch.
Tires
You gotta
on here at
watch
the
out.
same time.
Yeah.
But no, where is Aaron? Come
Nobody
on.
get a word in.
But
Yeah,
I'll
we've
shut up.
had it a couple times already.
Come on.
What were you saying, Don?
I was just saying, well, I get a little triggered sometimes because I'm a snowflake. So I get a little triggered up on Dear Butch's, or hanging around you guys. I get a little triggered. That's all.
I don't see you as being a
Snowflake.
triggered person, Don.
Or
a
more like
snowflake,
guns out.
For that
Blazing.
matter.
No,
It's like load the
it's not
16
triggering,
inches.
it's raging. It's raging. It's pure and utter rage. I
Raging
think.
is fine. Triggering is different. And you're no snowflake. We know that.
But I am. I get, if you read the definition of snowflake, because when somebody told me, hey, you're a snowflake, I said, you know what? You could be right. So I am a snowflake.
Well, I'm a flake. I don't know about a snowflake.
Well, okay, I'm a little flaky some days.
That's
I'm
awesome.
also buttery and fluffy too. So flaky kind of goes with that.
Well, that's
You know,
okay.
like
Nothing with that.
Buttery, fluffy, flaky, right? I'm just
You're like a biscuit.
biscuits.
Buttery, fluffy, and bakey. Sausage gravy biscuit.
There you go.
There you go.
see?
Say, hey, look what I did there.
Tow truck.
I need a sponsor.
Exactly. Don Trigger Room. Yeah, I like it.
Here's what I want. Don T, send me like $20 a month and I'll promote you as the next president.
Okay.
I'll do a
And,
commercial for you every time I do a stream.
That sounds fine. And at the
There
end
you
of
go.
the year,
Hey,
I'll
see?
send you a 1099 and report that as taxable income.
Right. Oh, well, you got me there, I guess. I was looking for a little cash under the table. Hey, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
The greasing part. You want the greasing plan. The part B.
Yeah, the crazy plan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get you. Little bit of that PayPal payola. Is that what I'm hearing?
If Nancy Pelosi gets her way, there's gonna be an IRS door standing at everyone's bank.
Oh God, Jesus! Don't even start with Nancy's fucking.
I know it's sad.
$600 a year.
No.
That's every person in America. That is insane.
The Crypt
I
Keeper.
swear, if she does that, I will offshore every fucking dime I own. Everything. I'll offshore the whole motherfucker. I'll put it in half Mexican banks, half Brazilian banks, half Korean banks. You won't see a goddamn dime of mine. I'm sorry.
Hey, Don.
But they only go after the rich, is what they say. Come on, $600 a year. That's every freaking American.
I know.
It's insane.
Nancy Pelosi called my show tonight.
Yeah.
Right
I
after
agree with you 100%, Don. I do.
Right after you
On that
got
one.
off, Nancy.
They're going to tax your car. Okay? They're already taxing your gas. that you use in the car. Now they're going to tax your car on a daily
Mileage.
basis on how much you use it, exactly your mileage. So
Okay, Tanya, who are you throwing mooses at?
And here's the kicker with that mileage for me, it's going to get me double because Butch will be hit too. Because in construction, you're constantly driving. So it's
Yep.
just going to be another business tax on
Right.
there too.
I put on easily 500 miles a week.
yep.
Oh, easy. Yep.
So don't even get me started. I will not comply.
No.
And I say that with every fucking ounce of my body, being, and intellect. I'll do everything. I will defy. I will not only not comply, but I will intentionally defy. And I'll shut up now. Fuck you too, by the way.
I'm just looking up
Actually,
Swamp Song, and there's a Swamp
I
Song
agree
by
with you on
Tool.
that.
But
Take
yeah,
care, Joe.
it's bullshit. I don't see it getting anywhere out of her fucking committee.
And none of those affect the rich. None of those affect the
No.
rich in
No.
any which way. They affect the regular, everyday Joe.
Well, rich people can afford that.
Or any of the representatives that are writing these laws. You know that they are
Right.
exempt from every fucking law they write here.
Well, they're exempt from the vaccine. They don't have to take the vaccine.
But Joe
The
Biden
Postal-
hadn't paid
The
taxes in
Postal
decades.
Service doesn't have to take the vaccine.
Right, Emerald.
Joe
He-
Biden never paid taxes for decades.
Hold on. Joe Biden hasn't earned any legitimate money since fucking 1942.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was goddamn prohibition money that he made. So,
Sorry.
no. Fuck Joe Biden in the neck.
Right.
I expect, hold on. I expect the big hand, the big YouTube hand, or the big Twitch hand, you know, the one that smacks you in the back of the head, to come down upon me here any minute now. If I keep this attitude up.
The thing that makes it more of a kick in the crotch, they're talking about upping all these taxes on common folk, and then they're in there bitching that they want to raise.
Well, drink well, Racy. You have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, bro.
Take care, AC.
I
And
just
I'm-
wanted to
whatever-
come on because you guys were talking about me. So
Whatever happened to it being to where you volunteered? The government was more of a volunteer thing as a service, not as a career, not as a high-paying job. It was a service, right? Isn't
Right.
that how it was originally supposed to be?
that's what it was supposed to be. Yeah, you'd serve your time and as a representative or whatever, then you go back to. But these people, they just go to college or whatever, and then they just move into politics, and that's their life.
They literally strictly have political classes to be a politician. There's
Okay, so
political
if we-
law, and
Right.
it's insane.
If we're going to continue this type of conversation on, you know, how our government got so out of hand and how fucked up it truly is, then I'm just going to excuse myself and let you guys go ahead and continue.
We can change the subject because it's got my blood pressure up too.
Let's talk
You
about
know,
beer.
I got a stomach, I got an ulcer problem, I got a high blood pressure problem, I got a cholesterol problem, I got a sugar problem, and I don't really need to exacerbate any of them.
You need to be reelected in 2024, so we need you healthy.
Absolutely. Or at least be a target in 2024. So I need
Tanya
to be,
got her
you know,
shot in at Trudeau too. She said, "Fuck Trudeau too."
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
Hey, I
Fuck
I
Trudeau.
actually have the laptop up. I could watch chat. I got something planned.
Don T, I've got a question. Actually, it's about your Jeep. Is that a Grand Cherokee or?
It is a Grand Cherokee Overland, 2006,
How's the weight displacement with that bigger V8?
4,700 pounds dry.
Right. How about displacement from front to rear? Is it it'd have to be front heavy, right?
Okay, so mine's going to be front heavy anyway because I got a worn 8,000 pound winch plus an entire tow rig that I permanently attach to the front end of it at the I-beams up front. So yeah, I'm front heavy. no matter what.
You probably mostly do sand and duning though, don't you?
I do sand, but I love creek crossing, fording, forest fording. I dig some mudding when I can get it, but I can't get it out here. But out here, it's sand and dirt. Dunes, not so much with my Jeep. I'll take the ATVs to the dunes, but I dig the dirt trails that go up the mountains.
Yeah. Oh, you would love some of that. There's a lot of rock though that is.
Oh, dude, Colorado's got a whole bunch of shit that I really need to go up on. Okay,
Yeah.
not the least of which is like the Bear Pass, and there's a whole bunch of shit up next to Vail and between Colorado Springs and Denver that is just, oh my God, all along the Front Range. Yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff up there that's legendary. And of course, you've got the Rubicon there, from what I understand. So
it's intense. Basically, if you get up anywhere within several miles of the divide and then shoot north or south, and you will run into some awesome four-wheeling stuff.
Yep. There's great trails up there. I see there's a guy I follow on YouTube that does it all the time. And of course, in Boulder, you guys just had the Overland West show where there was like 20,000 vendors there. And then
I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sorry. You've touched on something that's kind of near and dear to my heart. So I'm rambling on now. I apologize.
Oh, I love trailing. I wish I could do it more.
But and they just had an Expo West down here in Flagstaff, Arizona. That's an annual show.
Nice.
So there's just a shit ton of stuff, and there's a bunch of stuff coming up down in Arizona. There's like the Parker 250. That's a big race that goes on down there around the Quartzsite area. That is for, these are off-road rail kind of, custom rally
Baja
rail
type
jobs. Exactly. Baja jobs that, it's just fucking awesome racing. And I love going down there and watching that shit and getting my shit dirty. And anyway, I'll get off my horse now, but, yeah, I was just, I took the Jeep, I had a custom winch plate built onto a crossbar that fits my tow package, so I can take the winch off and connect the RV to it. And then once I've disconnected the RV, I can put the winch back on, and I still have a full suite of winch. It's a Warn M8000, so it's not a mini winch. It's fucking full size. With I've got 4 D-rings on it. I've got an extra 2.5-inch receiver on the front, so I can run a hitch up in there. Right now, I'm just running a D-ring in there. But it's a whole suite of tow and recovery shit that I've got up on the front there that I really like. And that would have been one of the things that I had to replace if I had to replace a Jeep, because I spent years putting that fucking Warn winch plate attachment to my tow package. But I would have lost that, and I didn't want to do that. So that's why the motor was a good investment for me. Anyway, I'll get off my horse now.
If you haven't yet and you ever get a chance to go watch Pikes Peak race, you want to talk about close calls. Every one of those guys, when they're coming around those curves, man, they're right on the edge.
That is a treacherous motherfucker just in a Jeep by yourself.
Yep.
Much less coming down at high speed with 20 other motherfuckers trying to run you off the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So
it is intense.
I've driven the Pikes Peak thing myself, but I haven't seen the race. I've heard of the race every year. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool.
you realize, especially when you get to go see it in person, you realize the balls that those guys have. I mean, to say it bluntly, that takes balls. I wouldn't do it.
I would say it's less balls and less brains, but you know, that's just my humble
Possibly,
opinion.
Yeah, might be a little bit of insanity tossed in.
lack of mental acumen to say, "Ooh, I could die doing this shit."
Yeah. It's oh man, it's just
Yeah,
when you see a rooster tail shoot up over the tops of trees because they're coming down, you can't see the car because there's just a little bit of enough of the trees, like 5-6 foot of the trees sticking up above the road. But you see the rooster tails come up over the trees and making the hair stand on my arms. But yeah, they're just flying around there. It's insane.
So, are you around the Colorado Springs area?
No, it takes me about 4 hours to get there. I'm in the far northeast. Right up around where Nebraska, Wyoming, and Colorado meet.
Yep.
I'm right around that area.
Okay. I've got family in the Springs, so I go in there a lot. I know that's why I know about the peak.
Nice. I go down that direction for two things: the races that they have, and then they have a few good circle tracks down around that area. And then I go to the medieval Renaissance Festival in Larkspur. So
Nice.
I'm guessing, I don't know how many people like Renaissance. I've always liked castles, so I like going to them. Always bring my nieces and nephews. So that and then the races they got down there. It used to be a lot nicer of an area before it started getting
used to be a lot nicer before the Californians moved into the Colorado Springs area. Yes.
Pretty much. Yep.
Now it's just
becoming another Boulder.
It's like a suburb of LA or Boulder.
Yeah. Boulder used to be our only trouble spot.
Well, you know, that's what happens when the fucking when your neighborhood goes to hell in a handbasket. Fucking Californians move in. They've done it to other places though. They're doing it now to Vegas. They've done it to fucking pretty much Portland, Seattle, everything else on the West Coast.
Starting
now
to do
they've
it to
Montana, Boise, Idaho. I mean, fuck. They're doing it to pretty much every nice little place, nice town. They're just turning it into shitholes.
Yep.
Do the same thing here in Pahrump. That's the next town over. They're selling their fucking $1 million postage stamp homes in LA, and they're moving here and buying a $110,000 home that's got 2 acres, and they don't know how to act.
Yep. Oh, that's why around here you can't buy a skidster very cheap, because every one of these pricks that gets an acre or two thinks they've got to have a skidster. So now skidster resale value, you can't buy one very cheap like you used to.
Skidster, you mean like the tractor? Like a tractor?
Like the little loaders. Yeah, around here, man, they're insane.
Whatever. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying, maybe I'm one of the problems here. I'm trying to get myself a Kubota, like a little subcompact Kubota, a B series or something like that, so I can move a little dirt around on the farm. But yeah, they're $17,000-$18,000 now, so you can't even.
Oh, yeah, they never were cheap.
No, they weren't. No,
I mean, you'd spend $4,000 for one that wouldn't run.
Yeah, and right now you're spending $5,000 or $6,000 for a skidster that won't run.
Right, easily. Yeah.
Those Kubota B series that won't run. They're on the fucking equipment trader for $6,000. Doesn't run. They'll tell you up front. Won't run.
Yep.
But give me $6,000 for it and come get it. Are you fucking on crack?
And I'm the crazy for it, and I can't start it. But if you can drag it out of here,
and they'll get it,
you have to lift
and
it
they'll
up
get it. Exactly. That's the problem. They'll get it.
I know.
Yeah, it's insane. It makes it. Yeah. So if I want a skidster for like work, I've got to go out and I'll be paying, 24,000 for a 2004 or 2006.
Right. They hold their value, though. We buy them; they hold their value.
They do, and it doesn't matter about the hours. My bad.
It's going to hold its value.
Yeah.
It's going to hold its value. If you can buy it for X and resell it for X plus one, fuck. Come on now.
And the rate it's going, yeah.
That's
you can use it for 10 years and you'll make money.
Well, yeah, I know. I know a guy who just traded his in, and they were so desperate for a trade in that he got more than he paid for it after 4 years of running it.
Absolutely. So I just bought a Bitminer, and a Bitminer ASIC. It's a fucking high-powered, high-priced piece of computing equipment that mines Bitcoin. The long and the short of it is, the dude, I bought it used. I bought it used for about $5,000. When they sold new for $50.
Oh.
And this was like 4 years ago. They sold new for $50. So the dude that bought it at $50, bought it at $50. He mined Bitcoin for fucking 4 years and literally made shit tons of money doing it, and sold it to me for $5,000.
Nice.
Well, here's the kicker. The $5,000 price that I paid for it is about half of what the retail price is for it today. In other words, those pieces of equipment, if you go buy it from a dealer, are $11,000, $12,000 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Supply and demand.
Why? Because Bitcoin is going up like a madman, and everybody and their brother wants to mine Bitcoin.
Yep.
So that same piece of equipment that sold in 2017 for $50 is now going for $12,000.
Nice.
Imagine if you bought 10 of them.
50.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, imagine if you bought 10 of them in 2015.
Exactly. And there are people that bought hundreds of them in 2017.
Jeez.
And now they're sitting on literally, and they've been mining for years, so they've been making money on them. And that's the thing. The longer you sit on these things, the longer you power them and run them and manage them, the more money you make.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I paid $5,000 for it because I can actually see an investment strategy that lets me pay that off in 7 months and be making free cash after that 7-month mark. Why?
Nice.
Because Bitcoin has gone through the fucking ceiling.
And if it keeps going, by the time you sell it, you'll be able to do the same thing you did.
Exactly.
What did it hit? 60 grand today or something?
61. Exactly. And that's from 55 last week.
Jesus.
And listen, I'm not Mr. Bitcoin. I'm not a fucking, but I can see a moneymaker when I can see one.
Yeah.
And if I can power this thing with solar, which I can do, which is what I'm building right now, I'm going to power my house with solar. So I'm going to power these Bitcoin miners with solar, which means I've solved the biggest problem in the Bitcoin mining, and that is the power consumption.
Yep.
Yeah. These things consume power like nobody's business.
Nice. Take care, Tanya. I've heard
Anyway,
that
I'm sorry.
the amount they have
shut
to
up now.
I've heard that the amount they have to pay on electricity bills sometimes doesn't pay off.
Exactly. Makes them a lot less profitable.
Right.
So anyway, let me shut up. I'm monopolizing the conversation here. I apologize.
Everyone
I enjoyed the combo.
Huckleberry's calling fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
Yeah, I got a new pipe. We should try that thing out.
You should stuff that thing full of weed.
You got just a tiny little one.
That's okay. That's all we need. It's one.
All I need. I'll be right back.
Hey, Butch, I've got a squeaky door like you do, apparently. Oh, he left.
Huckleberry Wiz stepped out for a minute.
Squeaky door meme.
I think he hit that last wire in the bowl too hard and passed out.
Ooh,
Who?
Jared?
Wiz?
Emerald. Yeah.
Oh, Emerald?
I think he was planning on coming back and passed out.
He said he was coming back.
Wiz don't pass out.
Oh, okay. The other night, it was like 3 or 4 nights ago. He even caught himself. He's like, okay, I'm just too high. I'll quit talking, because he was just going in circles about stuff.
It's freaking awesome.
And, just out of the blue, yeah, I'm too high. I'll just quit talking.
Hey, my dog is a drug sniffing dog. He likes pot. I didn't know that.
Hello, Huckleberry. Good evening.
You like pot?
Hey, Huck, if you didn't hear me before.
Huckleberry.
Did I see Huckleberry up on the panel last night or the night before or something like that?
Couple nights ago, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it too. Hey, Jason.
I thought it was.
I
Thought I
missed
was seeing
Huckleberry.
things.
I feel bad now. Cheers, Huckleberry. Burn the
I think-
ball.
Oh,
I think Huckleberry got busy like I did and hasn't been around much.
Yeah, here we go. Find my Vikings later. Vikings.
Hi, Jason.
Oh. May have to excuse myself. The fuck did they give me?
Jesus.
That was hard.
Huckleberry was on last night.
Sorry.
A little too big of a hit there, huh?
Yeah. What's a
Butch?
fresh pipe? First hit through the fresh pipe. I guess it was a little bit too big a hit. Yeah. I'll live.
what we in old school we call that the clean pipe warning.
Oh crap! Why didn't someone tell me about that beforehand?
Well, you're old, so I kind of thought you knew, but I guess this is your first weed thing, so you're kind of new to the weed thing. So yeah, clean
Yeah.
pipe warning there, dear Butch.
I hear you, Huck. It's good to get a break every
It's
so often.
funny. Here's content. Me hacking up a lung.
And you know what? That's good content. YouTube will
No, I
fucking pay you
shouldn't.
for that.
And I'm trying to talk while I'm coughing.
Zach's like, that's just weed.
All right. I'm going to excuse myself for a minute. Oh, thank you. I feel kind of better.
You okay there, man?
No, I'm okay. Yeah. I'm used to it. Right. Yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I don't need to puke. I just need to cough this thing out. And
Yeah,
in the meantime, through the door, me.
The pot smoker, his wife was.
Yeah. Yeah, he just recently started, I think.
Yeah. He realized how good medicine wise it is.
See, if I even came up with just that tiny little bit of it in my blood or urine or whatever, my CDL would be bye-bye.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with it being a class 2 in the federal system. If it goes
Yep.
away in the federal system, you could actually be that. You could actually get away with that.
Oh, not okay.
So if it comes off the class 2 schedule, you could actually smoke weed, and they wouldn't be piss testing you for something that's not on a class 2 schedule. They just won't do it.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, because as it sets right now, I know that's one of the things that they've got even on the paperwork, if you smoke, you're not going to pass the test.
Oh, dude, it's across the board on a lot of shit. For instance, when you do a background check, they ask, "Do you smoke weed? Are you addicted to weed?"
Addicted.
When they do a background check for a handgun, for a rifle, for anything, they ask you, "Do you smoke cannabis? Are you addicted to cannabis?" And I lie like a motherfucker.
Well, weed doesn't have any addictive properties, though, does it?
That is
No.
correct. So I'm not addicted to weed. So I can easily say, nope, sorry, not addicted to weed. That's how I got through I swear that's how I got through the fucking polygraph. They didn't, I was ready to say that for the weed, that I'm not addicted to it, because that's what they asked on the paperwork. But they didn't ask the question during the polygraph. Two polygraphs, they didn't ask the question, but they did lean on alcohol. Are you an alcoholic? Do you have an alcohol problem? No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. No, I'm sorry, I don't. Yes, you do. It says right here that you had an alcohol problem in the military. No, I do not have an alcohol problem. Well, we're going to tell you got an alcohol problem. All right, fine, fuck you.
Sorry, Huck. Last night I was having really bad internet problems. Otherwise, I would have come up. Yeah, I don't trust lie detector tests because it seems to me any little thing.
Yeah. It's flawed. It's flawed. The whole motherfucker is flawed. Trust me, it is.
Yep, and they can ask things in such a way that there's no way you're going to be able to answer it right.
Well, it's a full scope.
Yeah, lie detectors are very false. They told my daughter when she was little that she had to take a lie detector test for something, and she didn't even take the test, and they said that she failed it.
Yep. Oh, you're not this or you're not that. Yeah, fine, fuck you. I walk away. Turns out they gave me 2 lie detector tests, then they gave me the TS-SEI with a full scope poly. So you have 2 different types of polygraph tests. You have full scope, which involves everything, drugs, but also involves lifestyle. In other words, if you're gay, they can ask you about that. Or if you are some other kind of deviant, they can ask you about that. In the CI poly, which is just the cleared and investigation, they cannot ask you about those lifestyle issues. And the CI poly is the poly that Homeland Security uses, CIA uses it sometimes, and FBI uses it sometimes. Where at NSA and CIA, they always use full scope. Anyway, I'm probably rambling again. I apologize.
Well, I learned something new. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's kind of beltway shit that you just know.
Well, you're a wealth of information, Don. We love it.
Thank you. I guess.
Hey, Don, you can call into my show anytime. Fridays and Saturday nights. I'm sorry.
You better stay high.
Come on, I need like a few new followers. I just need a couple more. So if you don't follow Dear Butch, you should follow Dear Butch.
Emerald, you better say hi to Huck real quick before she blows the cord.
I was putting a Joe Dirt wig on my head for bits and subs.
Hey, there's my Huckleberry. That's how I was trying to, trying to get a word in. Yep, there's my Huckleberry. I see that, and I did a search on there. There's no way you were gonna find it unless you put up a link. Because I did Huckleberry Hound just like that, and nope. Got all the cartoons I want to see ever.
And now it's going to constantly give you those on suggestions.
That was my second point of matter. Is time for pie.
Hey,
No,
we,
time for pie.
we can do a call-in show. Should we do call-in on Deer Butch's the game chat? I mean, the game chat with Deer Butch. Maybe not.
Right. That's what we're doing.
I gave up my
I thought
phone
that's what we
number.
were doing.
Huh?
Yeah. I thought that's what we was doing.
Oh, we're doing call-ins? We could. We did that.
Yeah.
Should I put up my phone number? Don T knows my phone number.
Right now it's time for pie. All I can think of is pie.
Pie. Wish I had some pie right now.
Cherry pie. Cherry
Oh,
pie.
cherry tonight?
Cherry
Mhm.
pie. Oh. Since I've had cherry pie.
Oh. Mhm.
Hey, Dear Butch, you never know. The president or former president might call in if you have a call-in show.
Hey, Don, you're always welcome on my show. If you have me set up on notifications, whenever I put it, we're gonna do Google Voice here, I think, because right now I'm just using the burner phone for my extra number. So it's not my phone number; it's the phone that I don't carry with me. But it was fun. We had a little bit of fun with the call-in. Yeah, you
We had a
called,
great time.
and then Nancy Pelosi called me. Yeah.
I know.
Isn't that weird? She didn't sound crotchety and old enough, so I was kind of confused by that.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, I know. I think, what was my comment? She might be good if she took her teeth out, something like that.
And
comment.
she also sounded like she was from Minnesota.
Yeah, she did have kind of that Minnesota accent there, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
My internet's starting to get a little.
Me and the president were having real fun with the Minnesota accent today. Don T will always be my president.
Thank you, sir. The dogs want to go out, so let me step away for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Hey, you know what you have to do? Leave your mic on, and then when you're outside with the dogs, yell at them from, my dog is pooping. It works. People love that when you do stupid shit like that.
Well, I'll tell you what I will do. I'm on a Bluetooth headset.
There you go. Hey, perfect.
Right. So I'll just step out and leave the mic on.
Show us videos of your dogs pooping.
And I won't be able to have video, but I can definitely do a very descriptive
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I can describe the poop. You know, my one dog has had the runs recently. I'll be happy to.
I'm eating pie here. Come on.
Come on. No. You have no
sorry,
idea.
Was that not what you wanted?
You have no idea.
I'll be back in a few minutes, and I am going to leave the mic on.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. We have a play-by-play of Don's dogs pooping.
Alrighty, guys, you ready? Time to go for a walk.
I'm on.
Okay, to get his pipe.
No, I'm on the computer.
All right, there we go.
I'm confused. My whole life is confusing, and I don't even know what I know I came in for a freaking lighter. Then I get distracted by my computer. We're back to the studio. Sorry, guys. I know I'm rambling, but that's me. You guys know that's what I do.
Today's coming. All right, stay there. Go for the walkies. Doing the walkies.
Shit.
I love it when I'm gone, like for a few hours. I come back and the dogs act like I've been gone for like a week.
Yeah. They love ya.
Yeah.
That's the way mine act.
We thought you were never coming back. Nobody.
Right. They're like, oh my God, we're so glad. We thought you were dead. Ranger wants to tell me all about it.
Since it's been raining so much, on my front porch I have a blanket laid out. So I got Coco that he'll wipe his feet on the porch on that blanket before he comes into the house. Doobie runs in the cage and wipes his feet.
Yeah.
It's his
Right.
blankets in the cage, so. And then when they wipe their feet, they want their treat.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow and go home. But you know what? They know the short trips too because they always know you're going to go get something. Usually means coming back with something they're going to get, or eat something like that. She barks and cries. Yeah. Rangers are he's all talkative and stuff. I was like, tell me all about it, buddy.
It's amazing how we.
You're slightly out of range there, bro.
Oh, that's why it was funny. I thought you guys were digitizing again. This is the only place that happened to me too. But it was Don. Don talked about, and no, I didn't really catch it. But was he actually narrating for us? Because I didn't hear that.
I think at one point he was starting to, yeah.
Oh well. Shoot. Maybe next time.
Yeah, right.
Hey, my dog doesn't have to go out. He went out, but I'd follow him around with the camera and show you guys. Maybe not.
That's one thing with mine. I have the fenced in area, so I just leave them go outside, and I come back in the house and wait until they bark at the door or start whining.
I kind of do the same thing.
And
I tell you what, Ranger and Princess. I tell you what, they must go in the woods. They go out into the woods and do their thing because there's not a pile in the yard ever. You know what I'm saying?
Notice that one that's down there.
Yeah, they don't go everywhere. Now my brother's dogs, they don't care. They'll poop on the patio. But yeah, Ranger and Princess, they you don't see where they go to the bathroom. Stuff like that.
Yeah, Doobie, he runs out beside the house in the back part of the fence. It's really neat. Soon as you leave Doobie out, he heads for the back part of the fence.
Right.
Wait, your dog's name is Doobie?
Yeah, Doobie was Brian's dog. Was Sick Pat's dog.
Oh, okay.
It's not working, Don. Yeah, you're all.
Well, that's Don. Yeah, Don, shush, quiet. The one time we don't want to hear from the president when his Bluetooth is too far away.
Oh. Yeah, and Doobie got his name with Sick Pat and Joey, Pop, Scotty. They didn't have him named yet. And on what'd they say? On a New Year's Eve, when he was a puppy, he ate their last joint. Last Doobie, so
it's a good name then.
They named him Doobie.
Hey, I've got a story that's even better than that. My dad had to work on a Sunday. My dad has been deceased for 27 years, 28 years. But way back when I was like a teenager, on Father's Day, I drank his last beer, and it was Sunday, so you couldn't go buy more beer. I drank the only beer in the house. What a shitty kid I was.
I think you're back in range now there, Don.
You sound better.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear
we
me
can hear
now?
you now. Yeah, we can
All
hear you
right.
now.
So we're back from the free range poop land.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
we-
let mine decompose in the backyard. Screw it. One day I won't have a dog, then I'll have a nice lawn again.
Well, you see, I'm in an RV park.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, he's picking up poop.
So
Oh,
I
you
got to pick
got
up
it.
poop.
Yeah, you have to do that. Because there's somebody out there with a camera just waiting for you to not pick up poop.
Yeah, I've already figured out who that is, and him and I have already had a discussion.
Yeah. See, I knew there was someone like that. You live in you're at an RV park, you're in some association. It's like there's always that nosy neighbor that wants to get in your business all the time.
He won't be in my business anymore.
You know what? I believe that. I do believe that. We've had it all before. And you tongue lashed me pretty good one time. And I'll never forget that because that was the funnest thing ever for me. Because I like when people pick the shit out of me.
I can hear Don now. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the poop and I'm gonna put it on your fucking porch.
There you go. Oh shit.
Good Lord.
Hey, do we want to tell poop stories or what? We can do poop stories.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Hey, let's put up a poll. What do we
Hold
want
on,
to talk about? Poop or albatross?
I got a better one.
What?
I'm shoving a ding dog in my face.
Nice. But no, well, let's see. I want to see it.
Stand by.
Stand by. He's gotta get another ding dong.
Gotta get it. Hey, oh, there we go. There's a ding. Look at, he's showing us his ding dong.
Every time, dude.
Come on, that was an easy one. I can't believe I'm the one that had to come up with it.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Hey, I want to see you shove your ding dong in your mouth. Come on, let's work with this. I mean,
I just did. Listen, I can only shove so many ding dongs in there. Okay, my mouth is only.
Hey, Don, what's your record on ding dongs in your mouth?
I'm only a three hole ding dong guy. Okay.
Oh wait, oh no, oh you're breaking me. Crap. That's not. I don't laugh that often, but that's why they do. That was funny.
Aren't you a 3-hole ding dong guy?
He's a 3-hole ding
No,
dong.
what was really funny and what was
Wait, sorry, Kimmy. What 3 holes are we talking about?
3 holes? I got 2 nose holes and a mouth hole I can shove ding dongs in.
I've never heard of snorting ding dongs, but that's pretty good. I like that. Oh God, can you imagine? The ding dong in the nostril. Yeah.
Now, what was really funny is what my daughter slipped into my bag that I took down to Whizz's and didn't know she did it. She slid an early birthday present in my lunch bag thing that I carried down the Whizz's, and I unzipped it and opened it up, and I got harassed. Whiz turned beet red in the face.
I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
I did Apex in most of it.
what did I miss? What was in the gift? I don't know. I missed something there.
It was an actual sucker like ding dong.
Oh, all right.
It was a penis. It was a
We're
penis.
talking about. We're not talking about little Debbie's now. We're talking
No,
about
it was a
ding
candy ding dong. It was a candy
Ding dongs for the win, baby.
dong.
and it was pink.
And I broke it up and I tried to give Wiz some of it. And
I was like, hell no.
Did you crush a ding dong with a hammer, or how would you just hit it on the cement or something?
not
Hey, a butcher knife.
it up.
There you go. Butcher knife to the
Oh
ding
no,
dong.
oh no, hold on. A ding dong, the right ding dong is soft and cream filled.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, you really don't need a concrete for ding dong.
This was like a sucker one.
I know. I think you painted the picture of what it may have looked like. That's why I
Yeah,
thought it
and
was.
it actually had balls on it, and I broke it up and tried to give Wiz one of the balls.
Just put it on a stump and hit it with the hatchet.
He realized what it was, and he says, "No, thank you." And then me and Apex sat there and ate quite a bit of it.
Oh no! Hey, I want video. I want video. Who's got the video of that?
No video, mate.
No, why? Whenever something stupid happens, you got to turn your damn phone on and then put it sideways too. Don't do it up. Turn it sideways.
Errol's jaw.
Hello, Colonel Shaw.
Hey, Colonel Shaw.
How you doing, Colonel? Ghost, Huck, Dallas. Did I hear Huck say she was in Dallas?
Hey,
No, I don't think so.
I thought she said she was in Dallas, and she said to Dallas, "Let's roll," or something like that. I don't know.
Fire in the bowl. I'm on this.
no, really? Again?
Yeah, fire in the bowl. It's Friday night.
Hey, I'm gonna take a little smaller hit this time.
Oh, okay.
No,
one of the first things you learn as a stoner, there, Mr. Butch, is to regulate yourself, is to taper yourself.
I get that.
Okay.
I was a stoner a long time ago, back when my girlfriend and me, she only would have sex if we were high. So
Yeah, and with the
did I go there?
You gotta hit it lightly.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm used to her. My wife has several pipes, and they're pretty well clogged up. So you're not getting hit like I am through the street. Hey, this is a gift. Yeah, this is a gift for Deer Butch. I got one the other night when I started my stream. We get a new pipe. Hey,
yeah.
fire in the bowl. See, I did it right that time. I'm not coughing up a lung.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Hey, it's all because of you guys that I smoke pot now. I blame you.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. You can blame me all you want.
I'm
You really
thanking
can.
you. No, I didn't mean blame. I meant thanking you.
Okay.
Because hell, this makes me sleep.
I've been blamed for a lot worse. Trust me, a lot worse.
I don't get a lot of fingers pointed at me, but when I do,
Once that feller got out the hospital,
yeah,
You're kidding,
you
right?
can see the way he looks.
I'm the first guy they blame in the room, no matter what happened. It's always my fault.
Yeah.
Always.
that's my world too.
It was Don. Well, he wasn't even here. Well, it was still him.
No, he did it before he left.
Yeah. Or he called somebody and had them do it, or some shit like that. You know, some magic of technology. I was able to fuck somebody up and not be in the same room or state or even country at the same time. But hey, that's okay.
Yeah, I know what that's like. I was on the other side of the plane. It was still my fault.
Exactly. So yeah, I've been blamed for a lot worse. A lot worse. Oh, hold on.
It's starting. It's really kind of Chili.
Hey, can we have some fun?
We're having fun, aren't we?
Oh, wait, no. Okay, let's continue to have fun.
Ding dong porn. This is ding dong porn for those of you interested.
All right.
Well, I can't say much. I do the pie porn.
Right?
I have to look at something.
A liberal application of ding dong to the mouth. I'm all
How
about
many
it.
ding dongs can you put in your mouth?
Do you want to see me shove one up my nose? I'll do it.
See that? I'll take away all the bits I ever gave you if you do that to me.
No ding dongs. I'm not going to waste a good ding dong on a nose hole.
Yeah.
I can't taste it.
Ding dong on a hole. I mean, come on. Really? That's funny. I like that. No, the ding dong. Well, it depends on the hole, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? That does. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm getting a little goofy.
A little?
Hey, you no.
It seems like a medium-sized goofy, not just a little goofy.
Okay. And, see, I only do it for the show. This is the actual me. I'm just having fun. Okay. So if I talk a little weird,
You don't have to apologize.
I actually have I think it's my energy that you guys love about me. Right?
Yeah, something like
Okay,
that.
all right, fine. Well, let's just quit doing that. We'll just go back to where we were.
Oh my god.
Hey, looking at my dumb face kind of gets me going. I can't help it. You guys are an inspiration, and I told you that earlier. I mean, this whole thing. I mentioned earlier, and maybe I shouldn't bring it up again, but I watched another show on Twitch for years, and they claim me doing a stream because I came from them. But I really came from you guys and Aaron the Tires. That's what made me want to do this, not this other guy who claims to. He gets me followers, though. It's fun. If you missed my stream, just look it up. Am I being muted? No.
No.
Because I thought I was rambling on there a little bit, maybe.
Do you want to be muted?
Hey, no, yeah, that was the other day. But Emerald, you have to do that. I have a small screen. I'm on my phone. And then I was doing the same thing, and Emerald's going, but you got high. Oh, he's being so goofy. Just the expression in your face was hilarious. Wow, I'm really digging myself a grave, ain't I? Okay, I'm going to shut up now.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I just ran across the headline: Biden admin, vaccine entire world is a solution to inflation. Killing off 10% of the world's population, 15% of the population just
Well,
gone for 3 weeks. Yeah, I guess that might have some effect on what the fuck are these people thinking?
No. Hey,
I'm sorry. That just blew me away when I saw that.
no holes in my arm.
All right.
Yeah, that's the pervasive sickness that is our United States government.
At the moment,
Uh,
Biden administration doubles down on vaccine mandates and continues to spin the narrative that mass inflation is a sign of a healthy economy. What?
what?
That's exactly what it says.
That's exactly the opposite thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they devolve. What? No, yeah. Well, I'm not going to talk.
Massive inflation is a sign of a healthy economy, they say.
Sorry. Yeah, they devalued the economy, destroyed everything, shut
That's
down.
insanity. It's insanity.
Right.
It's like, yeah. It's good that you're bleeding. It's a sign of a healthy body.
Right.
What?
Hey, as long as you're bleeding, you're still pumping blood. Anyway, once you stop bleeding, then you're not healthy anymore.
Right, then you're out of
Or you
blood.
heal. Whatever.
Good.
I'm doing the best I can. I apologize.
Why don't they just come out and say, "Hail Satan, death
Yeah.
to humanity"? You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
hey,
Whatever.
right. You know what? And look who calls who Hitler.
Right.
Right? You get kind of tired of that one. You're racist. You're homophobic.
You know, one thing I've learned, and it's proven to be true.
Yeah.
Every time the Democrats call a name out to somebody or put a characterization out on somebody, that's exactly what they're doing themselves.
That's almost
Exactly.
that's a definition of racism when they lower the standards for certain colored people. And segregation is becoming a thing again. I don't get it.
It's the way they have to have the separations. Their identity politics is how they keep people separate and keep them from working together.
We've all seen Alex Jones Endgame and stuff, so I think we all have. I'm sure that kind of explains a lot of the division. You divide and then you separate, and still quote me on Alex Jones when I'm high and drinking. But if you haven't seen Endgame, watch Endgame.
Yeah.
There's my I think shout out for Info Bears. Sorry, I'll shut up again. I'm actually giggly. That's kind of gay, isn't it? Oh, actually, no, sorry, take that back.
Well,
Hey,
guys,
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I really am.
I know. I will be in about 5 minutes. I'll be exhausted.
And I'm really happy that I haven't had to start the generator. Notice I haven't fell out. That was because I'm still on solar. We had a full day of sun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so jamming.
All right.
So,
well, I don't want to keep you guys. I'll just keep talking forever until you just shut me off. So just shut. Hey, do like I do. Just hang up on me.
yeah, Colonel. God bless you. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Fine. I'm going to bed, Mom. All right. God bless you guys. You guys have a great night. Rest of your night. I was thinking I could go and raid bears for those of you that are on. Let's see here.
That sounds good, Wiz.
Yeah. And that way, the party don't have to stop just because I got to catch up on my beauty sleep. But yeah, I'm falling out. It's been a long day. It's been a good day. So didn't have to deal with a bunch of shit. We went out to Six Flags and didn't have to wear no masks or that shit. It's been a good. And
Good night, Wiz. And yeah, I slept quite a bit today.
did you?
Yes, because it rained off and on. And the dogs didn't even wake me up to go out a lot today. So.
Oh, really?
Because it was raining. They knew that it was raining. They could hear it. So they didn't want to go out in the rain all that much today. So yeah, I got
right. I know I can get Rangers to come in every time when it starts raining.
Yeah.
He hates getting wet.
Well, when you do with Ranger like I do with these ones, wipe them off so they get wiped when they go out and get wet. So
What the heck? It's telling me that I'm not. The Bears, I can't forward the Bears. So I put it in just as it is in there. Oh, well, right. Wow. So it's not going to let me do that.
oh, okay.
It's not populating my raid channel stuff, which is weird. All right. Well, everybody. Oh, it's not live. Oh, wow. That's what it is. That's why it's not here.
What, Bear's not live?
No, Bear's not up. That's weird.
Wonder if
Well,
he got shut
yeah.
down again or is running one of the other channels.
No, I think I've got all of his channels marked, at least on Twitch. Probably over at Rumble. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna say goodnight, my fellow patriots. Huckleberry, Colonel Shaw, God bless you all. God bless you, man. Stay strong, my brother. And you get through this. Keep your faith. Walk strong. Be certain about yourself. And dream well, Patriot. Because there is hope and there is a light at the end of it. You gotta go through hell before we get to heaven. All right. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out though. Jake SDA, thanks for coming up and hanging. And Pizza Punk Rock, I saw you there. Thanks for coming out. Man, wish we had more time together. Colonel. God bless you all, and we'll see you tomorrow night. And unless Tanya gets on her stream tomorrow, and then we're gonna redirect over there. So,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
And awesome. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks for a great show. You guys are the best.